Alright, so we're going to teach the foot bones and the ankles. So we're going to start off by teaching the calcaneus, this bone right here. It's your heel, and the talus that sits just above it. And so I have some separate ones right here that I'll teach from. The best way to orient yourself on the calcaneus is to first find this little process that juts out here on the side. It's called the sustentaculum tali, and this actually holds the talus in place. If you can see how that kind of holds it up. But this jut, this sustentaculum tali, is always on the medial side. So once you find that out, then you can figure out your processes. So this is going to be the medial process on this side. It's on the same side as sustentaculum, and then the lateral process is on the other side. And then just anterior to those is going to be the anterior tubercle. Going back to here, right below the sustentaculum tali, we have a groove that is the flexor hallucis longus. It's for the flexor hallucis longus. On the other side, you can't see it too well, but there is a little bit of a bump or so, which is called the peroneal trochlea. Then at the end here, we can see that there are some articulating surfaces. We have the anterior, middle, and posterior articular surface for the talus. And so the talus will fit right into there, like that. And so likewise on the talus, we have a posterior, middle, and anterior articular surface for the calcaneus. It fits right on top of that. Then, in order to tell left and right with the talus, just an easy way to look at it is to visualize this as being your big toe. And this right here is called the trochlea of the talus, or also known as the dome, must face up. And so if you visualize this as your big toe, then this would be a left talus. Just above the calcaneus, where you have the groove for the flexor hallucis longus, you also have a groove on the talus for the flexor hallucis longus, which is right there on the posterior side of it. Let's see here. And I'm not sure if I went over this. This is the head of the talus, and then the neck is right around there. Okay, moving on to the rest of the bones here. So we have the calcaneus, the talus, the navicular, and the cuboid. The cuboid kind of looks a lot like a cube. And then over here we have the cuneiforms. You have the lateral, middle, and medial cuneiform. And there's some landmarks on this as well, so I'm going to flip it over. So, on this side, the cuboid is right here, right along with the calcaneus. This is the navicular. And then this is going to be the lateral, middle, and medial cuneiform. On the cuboid we have two landmarks. First, the cuboid tuberosity is this ridge right here. And then you have the groove for the alcis longus, or sorry, the groove for the peroneus longus. The peroneus longus will come along here and attach here at the base of the metatarsal, the first metatarsal. And then on the navicular we also have tuberosity, which is on the medial side. Then the rest, we have the metatarsals right here, and then the head and the base. Right here we have the groove for these sesamoid bones. These are the phalanges.
Sweet, and that's it, right?